Just dig a hole in the ground, climb right on down, place some boards on top of you and sprinkle dirt around. You won't have to be dead if you only plan ahead. You'll be glad you kept a shovel on hand.
Hello and welcome back to You Don't Have to Be Dead with s3e25. We are back. This is our second to last episode of this season, and I got some stuff to show you. I'm not sure if you've seen my fancy pillared walls yet, but you probably haven't seen a lot of what I've done around here the past few days. I'll go out and go along the road a little bit, and look at that. It is looking fancy. Let me do my key binding here so I can have my flying and my flight control hooked up. And there we go. That is what the base is looking like. I may do another level of those little vertical windows going up, but looky here. There's rooms in there. There's rooms in that thar base. So let's go in. Let's go down to the bottom, I guess. Whoa. There we go. You can get in by flying, but I'm just gonna go in like this. And I can fly up to the second floor, but I've added a ladder because you gotta have a ladder. And now we can go up these stairs, and I have not yet outfitted the base with like fun stuff. It's just space right now. This is sort of the landing area for flying in. And if we go up here, you'll see I've glassed it off, so we actually have a contained room here. And if we go up another one, we've got another contained room. Oh, with some dirt still. I was working on getting, let me get rid of that yucky dirt. Use the dirt to have something to put the glass against. I'm using special glass that's really intensive on materials to make, but it looks kind of cool. It's the same stuff I used at the very bottom. Let me stop falling all over myself here. And if we go up one more level, we have launch pad. So let me see. The one thing we're going to do today before we log off, because we just started, we've got a mission. We're going to go to the moon. Not the moon. We're going to go to our space station, and we're going to fill up a bunch of air tanks for our wonderful spacesuit. Because on Mars, I don't think I want to bother setting up an air bubble. I think what I want to do is go to Mars with a whole bunch of air tanks, swap them in and out, explore, and then come back and use the space station as a launching point. So each time I'll fly to Mars, do stuff, fly back. That's my theory. Because putting up the air bubble was a real pain on the moon. It was not fun. It was kind of a pain. So I don't know if I want to do that again. I've already done that once. So if we are going to make some air canisters, we've got a reminder. So, I figured out what the NEI bug was. If you double click on this thing down here, it screws up your whole color of your inventory. Everything goes gray. For a couple episodes I was gray. Oxygen tank. Oxygen tan. Heavy oxygen tank. Alright, so I need 3 tin canisters and red wool and compressed steel. I've got compressed steel. I need tin canisters, and that would be 6. Let's make 2 more tanks. So that would be 6 wool. That's not a problem. I've got all the tin in the world now. Not all the tin in the world, but a lot. And I'm going to need 6 steel. So let's take a look. I've had some unfortunate losses in terms of my inventory. I'm down a couple of these wonderful little backpacks, which is really unfortunate, but that's life. So tin, 6. That's not enough. All right, so we'll get some tin. And do we have wool? Do we have wool? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Compressed steel. All right, so yeah, I got a little bit of work to do, but I'm gonna go make those, and then I will see you up on the launch pad, and we will go up to our base in the moon on the space station, the USS Poncho, to fill up the tanks. So give me a few minutes, and I will catch you up there when we're ready to go. I might just keep this footage in because actually it's kind of cool. I gotta say. So here's our tin. It's our tin. Yes, and we've got ridiculous amounts of tin, so we can grab that, and we need to compress some steel to make the steel plates. Iron. Sorry, compress some iron. And we've got plenty of stuff up here to do that because we've got lots and lots of coal. So we'll head down and do that. This is, maybe you haven't seen this part. I had these all set up before. I've added a cobblestone pulverizer, turns it into sand. Redstone furnace turns it into glass. So I've got a glass thing over here. And I've got a fabricator, electric compressor, and an energy storage module. So lots of good stuff. Let's see what we can do with that. Let me see. Is that right? That's not right. That's what I want. All right, so we're going to compress this into iron plate, and then take the iron plate, add some coal, and actually, let me just might as well do it up. You never know when you're going to need it, so I'll make a whole bunch. And let's get those tin canisters fixed up. We need 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6 tin canisters. There we go. And 6 steel. That's good. All right, and we'll put that in there. Put that in there, and that should give us, I think, 8 compressed steel. And that will give us enough to get these tanks done, and then we can fly out of here. And the reason I want to go to the USS Poncho is pretty silly. It's that I want to confirm that when I come back, I will land right on this wonderful base. Because as you remember, that's exactly why I put this base here in the first place. Because I wanted to see if I could stick the landing, as they say in gymnastics. So I want to be able to plop right down here and be here. Because, I don't know, I just decided it was better to do that. So we'll try that out. Okay, so here we go. And that. Yay, okay, 2 more. Now each of these lasts a pretty long time, and I've already got 4. So I just need to go up and fill up the rest of them and then come back down. And the reason I'm not talking about getting meteoric iron is because I have some already. I actually managed to grab some meteoric iron. Let me put that there. So here's our 2 full tanks, and then we've got 2 tanks on our back, and 2 more. I'm deciding will do the trick. Hoping will do the trick. And if I show you... No, not that. If I show you this... There we go. 34 meteoric iron ingots. And those will actually compress real nice. Let me actually put some in right now, because where do they go? That's where I want them. I'm going to do 17. I believe 18 is the number I need to make the Tier 2 rocket. So that's what I'm going to compress, and while that's working, I'm going to go upstairs. And yeah, let's go. Let's scoot on out of here. Go up to our space station and see if my plan works. These staircases are based off of a design that I had seen before maybe somewhere, but I first did at Buru Sutazu's hotel back on the Shaftlands on a previous map. I did up these staircases, and I think I alternated the lamps and chiseled stone blocks, which would look better, but I don't have enough chiseled stone blocks on hand to do that. So right now it's just full of lights. Alrighty, so I think we've got everything we need. Lots of fuel in there. Let's go in. And whoa, let's go. Let's go. Go. Yay, there we go. Alright, hopefully this base will look awesome as we launch up out of it. Come on, baby. Almost there. There we go. That's pretty good. Of course, I screwed up the camera angle, but it's still pretty good. Can't complain. Alrighty. I had thought very seriously about revising that image to show my base in the square Earth, and I didn't do it. So I might still do it. I might go back and do that at some point, so that you'd have that little square, 4-square thing with my base in the middle. But I didn't get around to it. I don't know why. I really should have, because it would look cool. But that's okay. Gotta leave something to do for next time, right? Maybe for next season, I'll make sure to get that in place. It would look cool though to be able to look at the map and see, like, actually see my little base down there. USS Poncho, sent to dimension. Ta-da! And there's our Ender Dragon and our Herobrine. I don't actually know now what I'm gonna do. Oh, and I'm bouncing around, so I got a Disco and Rico. I hate that. Every time you come up to the space station, you always get the bouncies. Alright, and there is my parachest, just the way I want it. That's compressor, fabricator, oxygen compressor, excellent. No valid oxygen tank. That's where I want it, and there we go. And we're sealed, so we should be fine. We should not be sucking down oxygen out of our tanks. Although I always keep them on anyway, because you never know. So, yeah, very exciting. Might as well sleep the night away. And once I've filled up the oxygen tanks, we'll head back down to the overworld again and see if we land right on our base, because that is the goal. This was sort of fun, to have this little space station, but honestly not the most exciting thing in the world. I think I enjoy building spaceships in the overworld really, really high up instead of doing it out here in space. Because out here in space, it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of a pain. And you can't build big because you've got such limitations on your oxygen I mean, you really do. It's understandable. It makes sense, but I've always felt like the restraints on your oxygen usage are kind of huge. I mean, if I went and cut down that whole field of wheat, I think that would really, really screw up my ability to to get oxygen. And I think I need to break this window. Pardon me, a little breaking and exiting. Yeah. No, don't go there. Okay, come on, you can do it. Yes. And there we go. Very nice. Let's retrieve our stuff. And I don't think I have any empty buckets, so I guess I'm just gonna leave that there. I've noticed that the parachests seem to be buggy. The parachests seem to sometimes crash you, which is not good. I had a couple of crashes that I attributed to the parachests just wonking out on me. Come on, 27, 27? 27, I think. There we go. So almost there. And yeah, because of that, I have no use for them because I don't want to have stuff that's going to crash the server. So I don't know, kind of useless. But we can throw them away. I'm littering. That's fine. It'll do spawn. It's trying to throw it back down to earth. Yeah, you can see it burns up on the way into the atmosphere. Or maybe if I was lucky, it would hit a creeper in the head. That would be awesome. Disable seal. Area too big. Unsealed. Did I not shut my door? I thought I shut my door. I didn't shut my door. Okay. That's why I keep my oxygen on me at all times, because things are cranky. And I've got 2 also, and it still says area too big. I don't like it. I mean, I'm sure I'm just doing something wrong. There's energy storage. Oxygen sealer. So we got 2 of them, and yet it still freaks out if I leave this door open. I don't understand it. So, give me a few minutes, and as soon as this... Well, actually, let's go set up the launch pad now, because we can do that. We'll kill a few minutes. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And good, we got a lot of fuel. Excellent. See, I was all excited about being able to go around on the moon and collect the last bit of meteor that I would need, and then I turned around and realized I had a ton of meteoric iron already piled up, so go figure. I guess I spent a fair amount of time down there. I don't know how much Mars stuff we're going to do in this next season coming up, in season 4 of this series, but I will try to make the most of it. And we'll do a little bit, and we'll come back, and I have some plans for the base that should be fun. I'm going to put in a road back to spawn that will use these roadblocks that are in one of the packs that make you run real fast, which will be amusing. So that should be fun. All right, let's swap those for those. You know what I should do? I haven't done this. It's almost embarrassing. That. What goes there? I got to figure that out, because there's like no good reason for me to not have all the fancy stuff. And I bet I can find out Galacticraft. NASA Workbench. No. What is it? What is it? It is not on this page. Is it on this page? Do you see anything? Portable oil extractor. No, that is not a portable oil extractor. So it's one of these weird things. And I'll look it up later. I should probably just make it, because that way we'll have one. Oh, I want that. Infinite battery. Should abuse my mod powers. No, I shouldn't do that. Excellent. And one more. And let's just take another peek up here. Dash. Buggy wheel. There it is. Frequency module. So, frequency module. I should build one of those. I don't think I have any basic wafers left, but I should build one of those, because you never know. It'll fit right in that slot. Yeah, I'll do that. Next episode, we'll do that, and then we will go to Mars. And that will, the liftoff will, what? Not enough power? What is it, nighttime? Let's go sleep. Because that should, whoa, I'm lost in my own incredibly small spaceship. It's embarrassing. Let's go sleep, and then hopefully the sun will come up. And then I'll probably need a frequency module if I want to hear properly here. That would be a hint on the part of Galacticraft that I apparently did not pick up for 25 episodes. That's okay, I'm not proud. If you ever think that I want to make you think that I know everything about these mod packs, do not think that, because I am just doofing around. Do not compare yourself to me. You will only embarrass yourself. Although I am trying to have fun, and that is something worth trying, I think. Alright. Ta-da! No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a battery so I can freaking get this stuff going. If I had had some plan, that's always the last one you look in. If I had some plan for how to categorize all this stuff, man, that'd be brilliant. Okay, so we're almost there. We're gonna grab this and then head back out. I think this spaceship did okay for what it was, but yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that. Enough of that, thank you very much. Okay, 25, almost there. 26. I'll take this moment to say happy birthday, G-Claw, who has turned 18 and is slowly gearing up to get his butt off to college and do great things. Not that you have to go to college to do great things, but I'm sure he will anyways, whether we want him to or not. And we do, of course. Okay. He was on earlier, but is not on right now. I don't think anyone's on right now, just me. Okay, and I better load up, because, oh, it's loading automatically. Not enough power. Fine. There we go. Now it'll load a little bit, and then I'll have to grab this out, and then we can go. Got a cat in my lap, so I keep on looking down. F for fuel. Hey, look at that. It's loading. I wonder if I can take off without a full fuel load. Hey, let's find out. I guess we can. And the ceiling is, the roof is off, so we are fine. Okay, we're gonna head off to see if we land in our new base. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm a little excited. We'll find out. Blast off. You know, it's not half bad. It's not half bad. Well, I'm going away from Earth. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, so we will go to the overworld. Oh, and I gotta press a... No, I don't have to press a button. The moon is where I gotta press the button or I'll crash horribly. I just get to... Hey, look at that! It's like a magic miracle or something. There goes my... Oh, I missed the chance to click on it. Look at that. Poof. Just where I wanted to be. Let's see if I can click on it before it lands. No. But there we go. Alright, oh, it's weird. It landed one block up. That's kind of strange. Alright, so success. I suppose we'll put down our pad one more time. This is where the Mars Tier 2... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't have my workbench here. I'll make a new workbench, I guess. I might have to make a quick trip to the space station, no, to the moon, to get stuff. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. No big deal. If I don't have what I need, I'll go grab it. And next episode, we will make our frequency modulator thingy, and we will hopefully take off for parts unknown, namely Mars. So... Thank you for watching. This has been SRJ26 with another episode of you don't have to be dead, and hopefully neither do I. I will see you next time where we will blast off to Mars. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.
Hear so many rumors, sometimes you get confused. But I read it in Time magazine, and I heard it on the news.